We're here to save the day.
And break some women's hearts.
After we leave the village behind us in ruins. So, yeah, we kind of messed up, and Poketake Village is kind of in ruins, but we got Drill Arm. We're going to need that later. Let's go see... so, before I check in on the mayor, we're going to get that Drill Arm, because I'm going to need that for some serious digging.
Yeah, and hey, look at it this way. You're getting it much earlier here than you did in Legends 1.
And I'm going to be actually using this for a lot of my outings, because there's a lot of optional walls you can break for more treasure, and right now I need treasure to get better weapons. So Drill Arm it is.
Someone's totally not overcompensating over the fact that someone literally sold all your equipment just to make ends meet.
Yeah, bowling ball in a trash.
Ball.
I don't know what. I love the eagle eyes of Mega Man. Like, dude, runs to the trash can. I've been looking for this. What?
I'm also curious as to who exactly would like throw a bowling ball into the trash. Like, that's not something you trash casually.
Time to meet a new pirate, Matt.
Ooh, pirate?
Yes. Actually, oh wait, it
Data's
must happen.
the
You know what? I'm so sorry. I forgot. We actually don't meet that pirate until a little bit later. And there we go.
Apparently, we're going into the Temple of the Unknown.
Hang on, cutscene.
Do you really think that there's a key here?
That's Claymore.
Bola?
And this is Bola.
Bola?
Wait, Bola.
Yoo-hoo!
Where are you?
Not to be confused with Bolo from Shantae,
Did you say something, Claymore?
which
There
is
he
even
is.
more confusing because he sounds like he's voiced by Keanu Reeves.
Wait, listen.
We might be the ones to find the mother lode. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
No, not at all. Why should I care? I've got enough money to keep me living a good life for a
No, he's not
I'm
as
out of this
emotionless
game.
as
Get it,
early
Claymore?
Keanu Reeves.
Come on, Bola, don't say that.
So Claymore,
Dreamed of finding the mother lode for years. Help me out.
so
huh?
Claymore and
I'll let
Bola
you take care
are
of
like
that blue kid.
veteran
I'm going to
pirates.
check out
Yeah,
Mother
but
Island.
They've
Claymore
been
there is
doing
an
this
old
for like
fuck.
decades.
Well, actually, they're both old fucks, but Claymore even more so. I mean, even though he looks all robotic and shit, he has a bad back.
And Bolo's kind of a ninja guy, but yeah, no, they've been doing this for like decades, and
It looks like no one's
My
ever
name
been
is
in here
Bola.
before.
I am a ninja.
Isn't it
I am a
exciting,
ninja
Mega Man?
bot.
You're the
Then
first
why are you
player to see
floating?
this
I am
room.
also half genie bot.
so welcome to our first
Wait a
temple, a
second,
forest
Mega Man.
temple.
I'm
Yeah,
hearing
this is
something that looks
actually
like
something
control
relatively
panel
amusing
inside
for
that room.
Mega Man Legends
Can you
too.
see it?
Like in the original game, like it was pretty clear that the dungeons had some sort of theming to them, but it still felt at the end of the day, it still felt like an underground sort of place. Here they go much further with their tropes.
Yep, they
Yeah,
go the full Zelda route with having elemental areas.
Hey, at least the areas
boy.
look different as opposed to in Legends 1, which, yes, is a good game. However, here's our water temple. It is the exact same as the Earth Temple, except instead of brown, it is blue. Here's a purple temple. Here's a red temple.
It's a palette swap. Anyway, so we made it. So we're going to hopefully find our first key here. So
I would say that Legends 1 wasn't that bad about its dungeons looking too samey, but I will agree. But I will agree, the Legend 2 did it much better.
phew. Yep. So the
Get all the
idea is
Zenny.
that, as much as I can when it land. I hate that some of these areas we're going to be going into aren't exactly grid-like. So if a piece of Zenny falls on that slope to the left, there are really no physics to keep it from actually landing down where I can reach it. And unless you're on the same plane horizontally, only then will you pick up the Zenny.
Oh, why I can't run on slopes?
Oh. Hello?
Yoo-hoo!
Hi there.
There he
What's
is.
up? You're that digger called Mega Man, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you looking at me like that for?
Well, I can see up your skirt. It's not a skirt. It's a tunic.
It's a kilt.
But
I'm wearing a kilt, Mega Man
Ain't got
Volvat.
nothing against you personally, but my partner wants to get his hands on the mother lode, see? I haven't done this for a while. Hope
Also,
I'm
don't
too
mind the
rusty.
fact that the hilt to his sword is literally wedged into his hand.
Yeah, they're both kind of cybernetic because it's the future. Also, this boss is going to start off with a little enemy mook rush first.
Also,
Bola-
if I'm
yeah,
not
go
mistaken, I think Bola you have to fight like 2 or 3 times in this dungeon.
Twice, I believe, at most. And it just gets a little bit harder. It's no biggie. But other than that, okay, so you should be dropping down now. There he is. So here it's not too bad. It's going to be later when we have to deal with other now with other obstacles in the way. For now, ow.
As I was saying.
I'd say to go
You know,
to just
I'm sorry.
jump.
I'm sorry, but
do
I
the
have
old
to
jump
say
and
this
strafe
game is a
maneuver.
0 out of 10 for me. The health bar is going the wrong way. How dare you?
But yeah, really to dodge his attacks, just this one attack, just either strafe close to him or just jump. Not too bad. I mean, this is the old tried and true method still works.
Yep. Still works like a charm.
The tried and true method of epileptic shooting.
Look, little man.
The next best thing since epileptic stairwalking.
I must be getting old. I'll be back once I catch my second wind. Try not to get killed.
Honestly, you don't even sound that old. You just sound like this guy stoned out his ass.
Yeah,
I mean, he just disappeared in a cloud of his own smoke.
Ha! But yeah, no, Claymore is definitely the older of the two, and yeah, you'll see more about that. They're actually really fun. They're a fun group, and I do like that. I still like that Legends 2 wanted to, it wanted to
Give us more.
flesh
Give
out
us
new
more.
characters.
They wanted to give us more pirates to deal with than just the Bonds. It's just it's a shame that once again the Bonds are the ones that steal the show.
That looks vulnerable. Wait,
Hold on.
no, it has to be that one because that one's cracking it.
I think you don't have
There you
to.
go.
Oh, okay. So
You
it
have
was
to-
just being
yeah.
stingy earlier.
Every wall has its own health bar. Oh, by the way, here's our map. Yeah, every wall has its little health bar, and you have to deal a certain amount of damage with the drill arm to break it.
So yeah,
Here's our map.
there you go. Now you don't have to. You can't find the maps. You gotta download them into your systems.
But it still it still functions as Zelda. There's even something you can get that acts as the compass.
Speaking of which,
10,000 Zenny. Yeah, no, the compass is on another terminal, James. It won't be in a treasure
wouldn't
chest.
that be some shit if they were both literally in the same room?
Nah, but I just got 15,000 Zenny, so that is good with me.
Still not enough to get my shining laser though.
Oh gosh, no, we're gonna need a lot of money for that.
Seriously.
Which I will get that because I gotta go for the big one.
Just real quick, just because I know I made a joke like this before in the last game, but I see that pointy drill on his hand. What if it ever gets to a point where it's like, oh no, my nose itches, I got a scratch.
And then just comes back later to roll missing half his face. Don't ask.
Well, it's a good thing these guys aren't exactly human.
Good news is I don't itch anymore. The bad news is I've
don't
lost
feel
half of the
anymore.
part that could. Yeah, I was gonna say I've lost the ability to feel anything.
I don't know. I don't know why. That kind of reminds me of what we're talking about reminds me of a scene from the Simpsons movie where the donut shop is out and Chief Wiggum is eating donuts off of his gun and accidentally fires it and shoots a hole through his hat. You're like, wow, that was close. And then he continues eating the donuts off of his gun.
Of course.
Jeez. Of course, the only person who died in that movie was Dr. Nick. Is why not?
Amazing,
If that can-
and
if that-
nobody got hurt.
Bye.
It's just bye, everybody.
Is that actually canon? Has he never?
No,
been
he's still alive.
How do they explain him having half of his body impaled by
know
a
what?
It
I
is
get
the
feeling that-
Simpsons.
Yeah, because I was about to say, I do remember one clip, I don't know what episode it's from, but a clip where Bart was talking with one of his friends. It's like, I thought you were dead. Nope.
Look before you leap,
Yeah.
little man. It
No,
looks
no,
like
no, no.
there's
You're
something
thinking of a
right.
scene.
Can you see it?
Oh wait.
It looks
Oh
like
my
there's a
God!
door
I
there.
just now
You need
got
to get
it.
into the next area.
I think I know what
Oh,
you're getting at, but
no.
go ahead and explain.
So by the way, yeah. Thank goodness Roll says to not drop down, otherwise we would have come this whole way for nothing. There we go.
Looks
But
like a door on the
oh
floor
my
of the room
God!
that we
So
talked
in the
about.
Nostalgia Critic review for Titanic,
Yeah,
the one
that's
with all
not the actual
mice,
audio for that scene.
I thought it was.
No,
And I laughed because
no.
I thought that was the actual audio for the scene
No.
with the mouse going, nope.
Wait, hold up. What are we doing over here?
I'm going back
Yoga.
because it's time for homework.
Oh, jeez.
See-
Also, hello, girl who totally didn't inspire that Yai character from Battle Network.
Yeah, hold on.
So we have
Really quick,
Go
I
ahead.
just found in the Simpsons movie in which he is seemingly killed with a large shard of glass saying "Bye, everybody."
Hello.
However,
Oh,
he
whoa.
has survived.
This is the mayor and the teacher of the school.
What?
So
Whoa.
so hang on, Matt. I gotta say this. So there are 3 people here. One offers you 10 questions. The other one offers you 10 harder questions. And this chick offers the 10 hardest questions. And if you complete them all, you get rewards. You get things that we can use for another quest later. So, the thing is that's really weird about this quiz is that these are actually like real world questions. And I'm like talking like really odd ones. Like you'll get stuff like, what's 7 plus 8? Easy enough. What was the first album released by the Beatles called? What?
That's actually cool. Wait, do they actually have that question?
Yes, no, they do.
That's
You'll see.
awesome.
Another
So
question.
you have to actually have a lot. So it's either you have to memorize it all, use a cheat guide like me, or actually be very well known in this.
Yes.
What I want to ask is that these questions, are they randomized or is it always set?
They're randomized.
They are.
They're randomized.
They have a pool of like 500 of these or something like that.
Just-
That they'll pull from.
Here
we go. We'll start with the hardest first.
It's still so fucking surreal to me, just looking back on this.
Sting was a member of police.
Yeah.
Yay! What album's compilation of previously unreleased Beatles songs? Anthology?
No, I think
Because that's
it
what an
was
anthology
memory.
is.
No,
Yeah,
not
it
an
was anthology.
What base is Babylonian counting? Base 60? Thank you. I'm actually guessing this one.
Has anybody noticed that they're all the final answer?
Heaviest quark. Top
Quark?
quark.
I'm pretty sure it's Captain, though.
The Java bat is the largest bat in the world. What is its wingspan? 6'5".
I would like to remind the audience, this game is rated E for everyone.
Who starred in the 1996 movie Evita? Madonna. Who ruled over the Roman Empire at its zenith? Antonius? No,
Or that.
Trajan. Oh, Trajan. So anyway, so the idea is that you're gonna have. I'm just gonna talk over this, but yeah, you have to. So you answer 10 questions each,
Gulliver.
and you'll get a pencil, a notebook, and a textbook, I
Nope.
believe. And these 3 things are required for another quest later. And the answer is always the
1871.
same. Wow,
Yay.
how'd you know that?
It was just a guess.
Oh, okay. No, that was Dostoevsky, wasn't it?
Chekhov.
Or was it Tolstoy? No, it was
It's
Dostoevsky. Okay.
yeah.
You
Chekhov
did
is the
it!
name of a fucking Star Trek character.
Sorry. Okay, textbook and Energizer pack. Nice, I love the Energizer packs. Anyway, so the reason why I'm doing all this is because there are 3 challenges. Beat all their questions, and then there is a final thing that we're going to end this video with, which I'm going to fast forward, which is you guys know the Zet Saber?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So you can make the blade arm, and you have one of 2 ways of getting it. You either pay a butt ton of money.
Lipton. It's not Lipton,
Or-
but still.
It's
the less expensive option.
Sex Pistols
Answer
movies.
100 questions.
in a row.
I like
Yes.
how it's question about the fucking Sex Pistols.
Kaiser. That's not a cheese. What's the most common element in Earth's crust? Iron or was it carbon? Oh, iron. Okay.
It's iron.
So anyway, so I'm going to show off these 10 just to kind of show you.
Hundred.
That's
Oh,
Duran
Duran.
Duran. Nice. A raccoon is a mammal.
Yep.
So I'm checking all these. Yeah, I'm who met Edison. So she's the easiest of
What?
course, as
No.
you see. Anyways,
It was. Don't. No game. No. No.
To be fair, this was probably developed before that whole thing was debunked.
So who actually made the light bulb then?
It wasn't Edison. Hold on. Who invented the light
Just harness
bulb?
electricity.
It was.
Istanbul.
Yeah.
Drat.
Istanbul was Constantinople.
I love how I can say that. I love how I can reference that song with Tiny Toons, but you've never heard it, but yet you know the
No.
lyrics to that song.
The
No,
thing-
I've heard. Well, no, I've. Oh, sorry.
All right. Sorry. The actual light bulb. Edison was. I think it was. All right. I don't know who. Edison didn't invent the light bulb. All right. It looks like it was Sir Joseph
Trenton?
Swan.
Same as- oh. Okay. Which American company began mass-producing automobiles? Ford?
And
I'm still looking at the guy.
Volna is just standing there like, what the heck is all this?
Now, how do they know all this stuff? Have you take 6 beetles and 8 spiders, so you have 6, 36 plus 8, 64. Okay, yeah, 36 and 6, 80, 64. Anyway, same base element as graphite would be diamond, I believe. Yeah. Anyway.
I want to say one of the answers to one of these questions involves Hitler, but I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, I probably will. Anyway, let me
I'm
mention
not
German
joking
Emperor.
either.
Lizard.
Yeah, lizard.
Anyway, so yeah, I have to solve 100 of these questions, and I'll be
1830?
I'm out.
Nope.
1850. I'll come out and say it. It took me like 20 minutes just to go through every last one of them. So I'm gonna fast forward
Yeah,
that.
there we go.
Milan. Milan, darling.
Milan.
And as you see 1871, you'll see the questions repeat. That you're supposed to train with these ones and like start memorizing them and write them down.
All
before
this for a
Mussolini.
weapon you're likely not going to get much use out of
1925.
once
I
you get
am
it.
never going to use the blade arm, but for the sake of completion, I will show it.
And then watch, he just sells everything once this is all said and done.
I don't think I can sell the blade arm. I don't think you can sell.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can sell
weapons.
weapons this time. You can definitely sell the items that you need to craft them. I just don't remember if you could sell the weapons once you craft them.
So yeah,
Anyway,
this is how it works. If you want to buy the thing, it's going to cost us. Let me see. Trust me, when we get to the speed up thing, you can talk now. I'm sorry. Just let me see.
Okay.
How much was it? Is it 2 million?
2 million zenny.
Wow.
Which you can get that much money later. You totally can get that much, but let's just answer 100 questions.
Let's be freeloaders. Let's answer all 100 of those questions.
Using a guide. Cue the speed up.
Here we go,
If
folks.
if you get a question wrong, you start over.
All right. Matt,
I remember
you
how
now
much of a
have the
pain this
floor.
was. I remember how much of a pain in the ass this was to do, even with the
Skiing.
guide.
Anyway, so
Me too.
Edison did not invent the light bulb, but he was the one who invented the first patented mass-produced light bulbs. He invented a specific type of light bulb that is still used today. But he's not the one who invented the light bulb itself.
This is the
so
episode
it's
where all
just-
our viewers
people
learn
misconstrued
a
it.
lot. This is the episode where this is the episode where all our viewers are going to learn a lot.
And the sad thing is, none of this is relevant to our quest.
Not a bit. Also, yeah, I saw the question related to Hitler back there. Was what country was he born in? Hint: it wasn't actually Germany.
No, it wasn't actually. Yeah.
He's Austrian.
Correct.
Anyway, so there's a lot here. Bicycle. So again, some of them are easy, some of them are hard.
Wait, it's kind
Equality.
of like how Stalin, even though he is the leader of Russia, was actually born in Georgia.
Georgia?
Serious?
Not American Georgia. There is a country called
jeez.
Georgia.
I know. I
Sheesh.
just like referencing that song.
France. England,
It's kind of like York and New York. There's York
Okay.
in Britain, and then there's New York in America.
Some of these questions are pretty simple. Some of them are like,
55
how do you
degrees.
expect an elementary school student to learn all this, to know all this stuff? And then the others are just, well, Finland!
How again? I can only imagine at the time of this game's release, before the internet and stuff, you either had to get a dictionary out because they do. That's the thing. They do give you an infinite time limit on all these questions. You can take as much time as you need.
You know what?
It's funny to me to look back on this, because consider the fact that Capcom did make a questionnaire sort of arcade game way back in the day called Quizzes and Dragons. I'm willing to bet this whole section was inspired by that game.
Lionel Richie, I forgot about
I
that.
just absolutely love that this game that all these
Yeah.
questions are real world stuff. I love that.
Sting was a member of the police.
Again, it's just hilarious to me
Here's
that
the last
it's
one.
not remotely relevant to the game.
Take a deep breath, relax. Here's the last question. Now, time to not blow it. The last question is
What is my name?
the frickin' it's 1871. Stop it! Congratulations. And you
Yeah,
just got yourself a blade arm, which it's very close quarters, which unfortunately a lot of bosses in this game
It's-
love to jump around a lot.
It's a
so gotta
blade
be
arm.
almost
Of
hard.
course it's close quarters. That's like saying
It's
a gun
kinda-
is long range. Of course.
It kind of sucks when a lot of the bosses you fight
Sabre.
more like distance fighting.
Not to mention when Volnut here uses the blade arm, he's about as slow with it as X is in X6.
Oh, by the
He's
way,
about as slow
really,
as frickin' Simon with a whip.
really quick,
Exactly.
really quick to date this video. Did you guys hear what the next death battle is?
What is it?
It is a massive battle royale between all of the Mega Men.
Oh, that'll be
Really?
So
interesting.
yeah, classic Mega Man, X,
so
Volnut,
everyone from Mega Man's Final Smash.
yes.
And
Except for it's just all of the regular Mega Men, not the side characters or X or Zero or anything like that. Or
Let's get some-
not
let's get
Zero
some
or
classic
anything
stuff.
like that. X, yeah, he is. Yeah.
Sonic parts, thank you. We got a
Place
lot
your
of money,
bets.
actually.
I meant
Which
to
one
say
do you think will
base.
win?
For some, I don't know why I said X. I meant base.
Okay. Let's get our canteen filled. So, yeah, with that said, that's actually where we're going to stop this part. In the next part, we will go into and finish off that dungeon now, because we're almost done with that place now.
So Volnut, how are you feeling? My brain hurts.
Yeah.
Get
it's
used
okay,
to it,
I'll
kid.
go with
Get used to it.
Knowledge will do that to you. Well,
Yeah.
join us next time for a wonderful journey into Math Blaster.
Seriously. And your
Why
final-
has Capcom never made a Math Blaster game with Mega Man?
Not sure. On that note, see you guys later.
Mega Blaster.
And
It's
all we
right
got-
there.
This useless degree.